there is getting out of poverty. That means I made money. But overcoming that aspect of poverty, it means that my mindset have to change. The way I view my relationship with money has to change. My relationship with life has to change. Otherwise, I will have billions and my mind is still the mind of a poor person.
Mind without pocket, you will not achieve anything.
No. You can achieve pockets, but until your mind is transformed,
so they go together.
Your pocket will traumatize you even more.
What do you mean?
You're rich, but because your mind is still poor, you're going to be living like a poor man.
Now, when I continue without you, that means I am single. I am one, so I am used to doing this life with somebody. It doesn't matter. I can deal with these beatings. Because you don't know if you meet another person.
Why are you meeting another
person?
Who
wants to be alone? When you're in Shetani.
You have kids who are grown. You have grandchildren. I'm not saying you have to be alone. But you being alone is not boring.
No, it's not boring. But you're scared. This man has been your protection. Hata kama anakupiga, hizi kubali mwanaume mwingine akupige, ni yeye tu anakupigaga.
How does that even
try and beat that woman if you are another man? That man will protect
you and then beat her up because why were you being beaten by?
Kubali kupigwa aje na mwanaume mwingine na mlikuwa mnaambiana nini? So wote mnapigwa.
Fire and Spice.
Wacha hata turudi sasa kwa Biblia. And we see people who made changes and the impact that they had. Do you have any example? Ya mzee aliamua enough is enough. This is what I am doing. I am making this change for my generation, for myself, for my partner, or for whichever reason. And the impact. I'll give you an example of Joseph.
About is random.
Of maybe Joseph.
What did he decide on?
Joseph was sold, right? With the 12 brothers.
11 yeye ndio alikuwa watu.
Yeye ndio alikuwa 12. Akauzwa na madugu zake. In fact, one of them say they had planned to kill him.
Yeah.
One of them say there is no need of killing him. Wacha tumrushe tu huko atakufa maybe. They thought he will die. Okay? Somehow God saved Joseph. He went. We know the story. I'm trying to just not go to details. But Joseph did not carry that bitterness or that trauma with him. He went and succeeded.
He had time to heal.
He went, yeah, exactly. All you need to do is give yourself time to heal. And that is why I'm saying it will not happen randomly. Give yourself time to heal. He went, gave himself therapy, because those are not the... Hakuambia mfalme nilitupo kwa shimo mahali nini na hakwenda kuanika mandugu zake.
Angeambia nani?
Exactly.
But he was a slave, nobody would have cared.
But fellow slaves. Hakuwa peke yake as a slave.
Ndio ingekuwa kuvent. Niko na mashida za Egypt, niko na mashida za Samaria, wewe ni wa Galileo.
Hakuna mahali pengine ilisemekana hata alivent. Oh, that is all we do. This is the same thing that we were venting. Wewe ndio ulisema hii kitu kwanza. Ukasema we are the ones who points at the devil on where to strike. Because of venting. Nimekaa hivi na vents.
The wrong people.
How do you know the right people to talk to?
You
don't know who is ready to bite.
No, you know. We live life blind to the people around us because of our image of what they're supposed to be. The story is even going around right now of people whose parents, I've gone to Saudi, I've worked, my mother sold my house. Or my mother took my house and now I have nothing. Took my money. All the stories. It's because I have an image in my mind that my mother can never betray me. I have an image in my mind that my siblings will fight for me till the end. I have an image in my mind that my partner, my spouse, is always on my side. So, Mungu akikupatia, God gives us God winks. And he shows you, this person is not you would not embrace what God is trying to show you. So there's always red flags, even when you, even though it's not like a banner that is out there, there's always one. But Joseph, and I feel like this is what most of us don't do, he chose to keep his eye on the prize. And I think Niuna like, make the bold decision. Sizi make decision kubwa kama sina vision ya. I have to change. You have this big picture in your head. You have to change this picture in your head to align with that vision, so that you can have a new picture in your head. So it's Joseph sits and realizes, I have this dream, and I know what God said concerning me. I know what God said. Na baba yangu amekataa, ndugu zangu, everybody is even intimidated by what God said, but I know. So I will take everything that comes into my life as a ladder to my goal. So it will not matter, like everything is goal oriented because I have this picture in my head. Santa Semanini, it's Naomi and her family. They move from Bethel and they go to, what country was it? Whatever. To Moab. They move from Bethel, they go to Moab with her family. They're running away from drought. From the translation of it is from the house of bread to the house of lack, Moab. So they move from the place that was their home, Kasababu Kunanja, and they go to Moab, a foreign land, which bows to foreign gods. So you have uprooted your whole identity, your whole relationship, your whole everything, background, into this following food. And she goes and stays there, and her husband dies, and her sons die, and she's left with her daughter-in-law. And she's like, you know what? Me right now, I am a bitter, yani mpaka yeye mwenyewe alisema, don't call me Naomi, call me Mara. I am a bitter human being. God has done me wrong. He has taken away everything I have. So even you girls, go away. And then we know the story with her and Ruth and whatever. But this woman sits down and remembers, I'm not here because I have to be here. I actually really don't have to be here. There's a picture in my head that I have to change. This Moab has become my home now. I'm comfortable with the struggle. I'm comfortable with death. It has become now part of my life. I didn't even change Gina. I'm a bitter person because of what this place has done for me. But now I have to reconfigure my head back to Bethel. I have to remind myself that there's a house of bread. There's a house that has plenty. There's a house that has my inheritance. There's a house that is niji change iya kiliote. Niamwe, I can move away and leave my husband's grave, my son's grave. You all died. And I have to move to something that is strictly for me. A life that is strictly for my survival. How many of us can live, you're in your mind, you're like, you know what? I have a husband, I have children, I have grandchildren, I have people that are looking up to me. But for this decision, I have to make it for myself. I have this picture in my head for the house of bread. So, it's cool husband, but you're not coming with me in this journey. I love you, my children, but you're not coming with me to this journey. Even you daughters-in-law. Mkuje msikuje, enda kwenyu by the talk hapa. And then she goes and she starts this journey. Because in her mind, she has this vision of, if I get to Bethel, even if I left all those years ago, and my children grew up and get married, isn't miaka mingi sana. Even if I left, there's an inheritance for me. I will not see problems. I just have to make it to that point. So it's the same thing. Now Joseph and even us as people, lazima I change the picture in my head. I'm in this relationship, I'm in this job, it pays me good money. So every time I sit down, I think about it, my bills are paid, life is comfortable. So now I have to change my mind to a reality of what could happen if my mental health was steady. My physical health was steady. I had time with my family. Is if it was also zenye kazi yenye na kulipa domobi na kunyang'anya. Change your minds. Like, I would love to see my children's games. Be there instead of I'm in the office. I need to go to their recitals and be there and be a present parent. I need to spend my weekends with my kids and not overworked and tired. That all these two little things that we miss because hii kazi yenye nakupedo mob. Ama it's, this relationship is not working. I need to change a reality in my mind yenye si ya kuvumilia. Kuvumilia ni sawa. Is it a fruit of the Holy Spirit?
Sijaisikia hiyo.
Kuvumilia si ya Mungu basi.
Hiyo si fruit of the Holy Spirit.
Patience tuseme. Patience ni nini?
Kuvumilia si patience.
Kuvumilia ni like allow struggles.
Kuvumilia si nini.
Tuachane tunayo hiyo. Lakini you have this picture kuvumilia in your head that is not of the fruit of the Holy Spirit. And so umeka nayo. It's in your head. It is what you're used to. The struggles are real. So now you have to change your mind to a new reality of either my relationship has to work. Hii penye tunapendana, penye unitesi na sikutesi, na I have to fight for this picture. So I have to change how I relate with you, because there is this relationship right now is causing us to fight and try to kill each other. So now I have to reconfigure my mind to, if the picture in my mind is this has to work, I have to change everything about how I relate, how I react, how I live, how everything has to change. So all of us have to come up with a new picture in my mind. That is where my discipline will be. Because if I do not see what I'm trying to become, then I cannot become. It starts with that seeing. I need to see what I'm trying to become.
I like that. You have explained it so well and deep. And now I just want to bring it back to the story that I gave. And you can correct me. I'm just trying to relate it.
You're probably not wrong.
Yeah. So we see the story that I told you about my parents with the job. And they didn't like what they were doing.
Yeah.
We also didn't like what they were doing.
So nobody likes it.
Nobody.
It's continuing.
Yeah, but they are surviving, and they're surviving, and they're there doing it every day. But one thing I remember they used to say is like, I am educating you because I didn't get education.
Yeah.
I am making something that I am giving you something that I never had.
Yeah.
I will sacrifice and make this decision to stay here, struggle for you to get a good life. If I make this change, you may miss something, a step in life. So for you to be consistent, I need to be consistent. So I am like...
But how did that work out?
Somehow it worked.
By the grace of God.
Yes. Because that man, my dad, enzi yake hakuenda shule. So he was like, and he was very tough. Akiona uendi shule, he will deal with you. Because he can imagine mahali yuko hangependa, na kama angesoma, he used to say that. Maybe when ningesoma, singekuwa mahali niko. But because my parents, it's not that waliniachilia, they gave me what they could have afforded.
Yeah.
Like he's not complaining.
Yeah.
Because even if their parents had,
they would have.
Yeah. But because they did not have, he is appreciating what the parents gave him. No. And he's there, he's like, you know what? I am doing this. It's like giving my life for you.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah, very bad.
It's a bad
and that is the mentality yenye tumeko sisi kama.
You never help me. And I give my life for you. I will black tax you until you are...
That is where unakuta mpaka wazazi wanashikwa na depression. Because you have sacrificed that much for this child. And you have given all your life for this child. And then akisha kuwa na amepata kazi. It's not that he's not successful ama they are not successful. They get successful. And then they forget you.
Ama kale ka video kenye kwa hizo video zenye unaonyeshanga hapa. Kama mwenye alipelekwa na baba yake medical school alafu akakuwa DJ. So your dad is out there telling people my son is a doctor.
You have heard even these comedians or whatever radio presenters. Kitambo, a job, mzazi anajua unafanya kazi ni kama wewe ni daktari, kama wewe ni pilot, kama wewe ni accountant, kama wewe ni mwalimu, kama wewe ni banker. Those are the professions.
So are you trying to be...
imagine unaambia your parents after umeenda shule umegraduate, and those, listen to those watu wenye wame succeed. Baka I think, I don't remember the name, alisemaga this certificate ama this degree ama this masters is for my parents. Now I'm getting mine. Because mzazi wangu aliniambia nisome. This is not what I wanted to do. But because ameniambia nisome nikakuwa obedient, mimi nimesoma ndio hii masters. Ama ndio hii degree. Ainisaidi.
You know.
But now I want to go back to school. I do my own degree.
But what if they give themselves a little bit of that change?
Our parents? Maybe that if they knew what we know right now. If they knew what we know right now, maybe they would have, it could have been very helpful. Maybe they would have made a very nice change, good decisions. But they were like, you know what? And then kitambo kasi sisi kwetu tuko watu saba. So they have so many kids. Si kama sasa tunapata tu kamoja, kakienda sana tuwili, ukibahatika tutatu.
Ama unatumbo wachezi mambo zote.
Na wengine, you see, you've reminded me. Mse wamepiga story. That thing made me mad. Anyway, that thing made me
tell
mad.
Tell the world to hear your
Tumeka
problem.
hivi, mi na what? Na unacheka. That thing made me mad. But ni hivyo ndio vile kuko. Wamekaa hivi tumepiga story. Hey, how many kids do you have? Where does your kids go to school? So umse mmoja akauliza huyu mwingine, how many babies do you have? Ati I have 4 far babies. So what is the name? Oh, the small, the new one. The latest one that I acquired. You acquire a baby. That means you bought a baby.
So a fur baby.
A fur baby. So nilikuja kugundua watu wanaongea kuhusu mbwa na paka.
Do you have fur?
So I'm like, and they are there. Very comfortable. Oh, I have 4 fur babies.
Yeah.
And they refuse to give birth. By the way, walikata, kwanza mmoja ni kukataa, alikataa kuzaa.
Yeah.
Akaamua umbwa zake 2 na paka zake 2 ndio watoto wake, na anawalinda kama watoto. Na tuko na majina. Very nice names. One died. Until today huyo mama anamourn.
No, it's true. You see, let me not even start this story. But it's a reality. It's a baby. You still have problems with it.
I do.
So watch your heal.
Kama ni umbwa ni
Make a decision
umbwa.
today to heal.
If it's a dog, it's a dog.
It's a fur baby.
It's not a baby, it's a dog.
It's a baby. It's their baby. Well,
okay, sawa. Wacha tuseme basi. Okay, I respect their decision. It's their...
Kama ni marangi 7. This is just a baby.
We, me hapana. But anyway, if I'm imagining the reason why they stayed in that job, and they kept on upgrading our lives, by the way. In every step, they kept on upgrading our lives. Mzae akipata tudo, ata upgrade life yetu.
Yeah.
Cause kama mimi, shule nilianza ya kwanza primary school, alipata tudo, akanipeleka better school. I think as from class 5 hapo nikapeleka shule ya maana, ni wacha nisizime hizo. Shule yenye mnapikiwa kamchele, yani kamchele na tu cabbage. Na tu cabbage. Kwanza nilikuwa na special diet.
Ulikuwa chakula shule?
Imagine. Unajua sasa he upgraded us. He did what he could do, and he was very tough. Ukose kuenda shule akiimagine ni kama umaskini. Nikiimagine mali na nimetoka, siwezi taka anybody hata adui yangu akuwe maskini. Unajua, it's the same thing with our parents. Ni zile za I am upgrading you, wewe be successful. Mzae ndo alikuwa anaongea hiyo kitu. Alikuwa anakuambia mguu mmoja iko kwa kaburi. Anakuambia tu mguu mmoja iko kwa kaburi. You are the one who is growing. So use me. Nikaa anakuambia nitumie. Anything you want, ask.
My grandpa used to say that too.
And my dad used to spoil us. Mi hata nikienda kuona movie ya big screen. Yeye alinilipia. Ni zile za watoto fulani, by the way, watoto fulani wa nini fulani wako na tudo hao wameenda kuona movie, we go to the same school. Sasa unaona mimi vile nili upgrade wa shule,
so pia want you to be left out.
The things that watoto wanafanya na mimi hapa hivi
nishakwambianga. Acha umenikumbusha. So me, I went to academy school. I nilikuwa nasoma shule ya watoto. Say from I went to the same school miss kama wewe. I went to the same school from class 1 to class 8, then from form 1 to form 4. Me, I was not like you, 50 schools. So the school I went to in primary school, it was this rich kids. So there were people who ate in school because maybe your parents do 9 to 5 and nobody can bring you lunch or whatever. Then there's the rest of us, when you either unabeba lunch ama unaletewa. So we used to live close to the school. So sometimes my mom would bring me lunch. So I started to complain that kuna watu walikuwa wanaletewa chipo. Nani kama mama yangu. Akaenda kwa barabara. She didn't have money. Like she literally did not have money. Like that morning, me coming to school, nilikula ugali ya jana na turungi. So there was literally no money. So alikuwa tu anaomba Mungu atembee kabla hajatoka shule ndio tukue. So me, I'm complaining there. I'm like, oh, they get chips and I never get anything. And the ones who eat in school, they have nyama. And me, I'm just there with my food. She was like, She goes to the barabara and buys githeri. Yeah, 10 bob. Paper, like the paper. Then she takes gazette. She folds it like they fold chips. And then she comes to school. She's so happy. I get my lunch. I'm so excited finally.
Well, I do the chips.
I went and did this whole production of opening my food. Till today.
The embarrassment.
Nafungua hivi githeri na kachumbi hapo. Hata si imekarangwa. Githeri na kachumbi on the side.
Fake it till you make it.
Chest pains. But then the cool kids wanted some because they thought it was like really cool. So me, I just played with it, but I was embarrassed.
I went through that a lot. Like
the embarrassment of being the one who's...
No, the one just to be... Me, I was just the one who's been left out all through.
They couldn't relate. But then they thought I was special because I had like special food that they, you know... Kitheri, imefunga hivyo, kuna gazeti.
Inaka kaswag fulani.
And then they're like, can you put the salt like this? So I'm making it. But deep inside,
you are
I'm
complaining.
I'm crushed.
When nilienda kwa hiyo shule ya cool kids. Wacha kucheka.
Sawa.
Normally tu kawaida, we are all Kenyans anyway. So wameenda hata kwa wakipikia ugali, wanapikia ugali kando. Skuma kando, tunyama kando, alafu glasi ya maziwa mala ama fresh. Unaona?
Balanced diet.
Unaona? Hivyo ndio wanakula. Sisi it's either ugali na skuma,
ugali na mala,
ama ugali na mala, ama ugali na nyama. Hizo ni chakula za siku. So mi ninaangalia na shindo, unakulaje email ya siku 3 in one day?
Lunchbox ni zile za hivi.
Lunchbox kwanza imeseparatiwa. Imegawanyishwa.
Ugali shikani na skuma, skuma shikani na nyama.
Zote ziko separate. Alafu sasa glasi ya mala kan in fact kando.
Lord have mercy. Unaona mysteries.
We. Tukaenda swimming. Maji yenye mimi ni mingi ni ya silanga. Ni maji ya mto. Na hiyo mto So number 1, I am mad because mnamswimaje kwa maji safi hivi?
Like why didn't we go to the river?
No, imagine if I kwa home na kunywa.
Bro.
You can drop a coin
and
iende huko chini na uangalie hivi uone hiyo chini that water is so clean. Mi na imagine maji ukambani. Inaweza nisaidia sana. You are here playing. In fact, nakasirika juu mnaichafua.
The enemy is poverty. Poverty is the enemy of all of us. Oh Lord.
And until today, sijaijua kuswim.
Do you want us to like teach you?
We, mi nakwambia.
It's a life skill. It's important.
Ni sawa tu acha tu.
Unajua float?
Mimi na floater. Nikikalia hiyo floater nita float. Unaingia kwa watu unaona wakiingia kwa room yao wako na mlango ingine. Like they are living in a 3 bedrooms.
How?
Like kila mtoto ako na room yake na ndani hiyo room kuna TV yake. You are like,
but me,
mbona mna nyumba mingi kwa nyumba moja?
No, when my dad built us a house, this is probably a really bad story, but when my dad built us a house, sinikwambia tuliendanga hiyo nyumba kabla haijaisha. So ikukwanga na floor. Hata iko mpigwa pla. Hii nyumba ilikuwa tu yani tu imesimama. So, do you know like these red ants that like zinaitwa wanini? Hizi ants za red zenye zikikushika zinakuuma. Hata si hizi ni worse than duraku. Hizi ni zile za red. Zinaitwa fire ants or whatever. So because our bedroom is like the uchafu whatever, dust chini, because it's not like plastered or anything. So it's the one you mwaga water and you sweep. So it was our bedroom, and kumbe in the corner it was like a house of those ants. So me, I'm pouring water to remove the dust. They get disturbed. I don't know. So we go, we do our thing during the day, we come at night, we sleep. There is no bulb in our bedroom because the wiring had not even reached our bedroom. There was only one light up above our veranda that it gives you enough light to know where your bed is, but nothing on the floor. Everything else is dark. We step on them. We get into the bedroom, we step on them. They climb on you. They bite you. Kai, yusko kukulalika. Umekanyanga hivi zinakaa zimekugojea, unakanyanga tu zimekupandili hivi, mguu yako iko tu red na zinakaa hatakulala.
The life that you alafu sasa watu wengine hata wanashinda unapata tu dudu kwa nyumba ya ndani.
Like how I couldn't even tell people in my school that story. It was private. First time hearing this story. It was private.
You go to people's place, sisi kwetu tumezoea stuff vingi. Anafinya ati kwa ukuta switch hivi jiko inawaka. Unapika, it's either electric ama gas. Ama una pop tu una papa hata hakuna kuwasha kiberiti.
Yaani za titi
inawaka.
Ala.
I'm like,
unaona kama ni magic show.
Hawa watu wanaishi wapi huku mali? Jumi either nimewasha jiko nipepete na nini? Na unaona karibu ituue siku nyingine cause tulipikaga na hiyo jiko.
Nilipika na suicide with the equipment.
Let me tell you, kukula nyama was a ceremony. Nikawa chapo siku ya Christmas.
Enyapo si wao. Unaona?
The closest we used to do ni matumbo. But now nyama? So hiyo siku tumepikiwa nyama. Tunaishi wengi kwa hao moja. Hiyo siku hata tulikuwa 4 kwa hiyo hao.
You close the doors so that the neighbors cannot nukia the nyama?
Wasaki hatutaki wageni hata waingie ama wajue tuko. Because mtaani ni curtain tu utaangusha. Majirani wanaingia tu. Nikakate tu hata sikuva. Habari ya jirani na baby? Ama ashautakiwa huko nje, anajua kuna watu ama ni nani yako huko ndani mwenye atamjibu ndio yuko. So we closed all the doors na tukarudisha curtain ndani ndio mtu asijue tuko. So hata wakipita, hata mabeste wakipita wasijue we are there inside. So we closed even the windows.
Y'all selfish.
Na tunapika na jiko. All that carbon monoxide.
And all of you are there.
We are all there. We are all there. Na kanyumba ni ka 10 by 10. Kamejaa kwa sababu kameingia bed sitter. Bed sitter like bed 6 beds. Si ati bed sitter size ya DD. 6 beds kwa sababu I think.
Is it a double decker though?
Ni double decker but ka slim. Like kanaingia tu watu wawili ati twin. Hizi ni kama zile bed nini za jeshi hizi ama za jela prison. uto to banks, tunaitwa banks.
Yeah.
Uto to banks, to double bed. Na uto ako ka bank kamoja, watu wawili. So zimeingia bed 6. 2 double bed. Juu chini, imepangwa 1, 2, 3.
That's like a high school door.
Exactly. Na nika 10 by 10. Nika nyumba kadogo lakini kameingia hizo vitanda zote. So you can imagine.
And then you're cooking in the middle.
That is a kitchen.
Hey.
That is where you sleep. That is where you cook. It's your kitchen, it's your bedroom, it's your everything. So you are squeezed and then you are cooking there. Carbon monoxide yote na jiko.
Suicide by meat.
Tumefunga dirisha zote. There is no ventilation. So mi kwanza ndio nilianguka kwanza.
Ulikuwa weak.
Mi ndio was the weak. Unajua mi I was the youngest.
Usijitete
I
ulikuwa
was the youngest.
weak.
Si weakest. So mimi nikalala. Sister yangu akalala. Mwenye anapika anaanza kujam. Wakati chakula inapika, mimi sitamsha watu wakule. Nimshauri yangu tunamalizia akina tusikii. Sister yangu mwingine watatu. Mwenye anapika ndio alikuwa strong kidogo hata yalizima, hakujua vile alizima. And we were
zilikuwa zimetoka kwa jiko.
No, tulikuwa tushama sasa.
Nyama kuungua ni shida.
No, hazikuungua sasa, si unajua amemaliza kupika, ilikuwa imefika place ameweka ameshafunikia, alafu saa jiko imewaka tu, imeekelewa maji ya mzae ya kuoga.
At least nyama iku lost kwa story.
Nyama ishaiva.
Of importance ni nyama.
So ni zile za amemaliza kupika, ameekelea kisufuria kikubwa.
Wewe aliwamsha?
Sasa si ni jirani. My dad is used to smoke and the neighbor is a smoker. So amekuja kuomba kasigara.
Na alijuaje kufunga mlango na mlikuwa mmefunga?
Nini? Jirani. Now, hii mlango ya tumefunga haka kamoja. There mali sasa my dad used to sleep. Is ni two houses, 2 10 by 10s, iko na mlango katikati. So kids wanalala pande ina ndio wanapikia, but mzae na wageni wake wanaishi kwa hii hao wengine. So that middle door was not like imefungwa na chapi juni home. Lakini ya mzae pia haikuwa imefungwa. So if you get access, get access tu kwa mzae.
And then finds all of you out.
So it's like akaingia kwa mzae. So uko hivyo you can get anywhere. Akaingia kwa mzae hayuko. So he decided to come to the kitchen. Akakuta sister yangu mwenye alikuwa anapika the strongest, ndio kichwa imelalia ya sasa ya kuingia kwa mzae, akapush. Anashinda huyu naye amelala mpaka kwa akisukuma hivi anaona mwingine chini ya kitanda. Anaangalia mwingine hapa, hata kama ni kulala watu wamelala vifani sana. So I think ali click tu haraka. She opened all the doors, wakatutupa nje. Tukaanza kupepetewa.
Did you eat the meat?
Sasa hatukujua nini imetuua ama nini imetufeintisha. So we thought the meat was poison.
But you didn't eat the meat.
Sasa si hiyo harufu mpaka ushaishuku kila kitu. Mpaka unashuku hata harufu hiyo nyama.
You are dying for the meat that you never ate.
So with this meat they decided like ai nyama ama chakula watoto jua hata sisi tujui nini imetufanyikia. Wacha tupe umbo kidogo ama tupe paka isipokufa. Then they don't even know what is nini inatufanyikia. Wakachukua kanyama kadogo wakapea paka. Na wakawatch hiyo paka ikakula vizuri na ikasurvive. Wakasema tujaribu ya pili, wakapea umbu. So this meat is good, but sisi tuliogopa. We never ate. Our neighbors ndio walishangilia. We never ate that meat.
Did you go to the hospital?
They called walituitia ambulance, tukaenda. Hata I think tulipewa maziwa ama whatever. Like hata tu maziwa. So with all that lifestyle. Now after hapo I think ndio mzae ali upgrade to stove ingine ya kupampi hivi. Ndio aliona maybe jiko inatumaliza. Aka upgrade kwa ile stove ya kupampi hivi. Sijui kama ushai nini yako kwa stove. Kalikuwa na nini ya kudunga hivi, kapini, unadunga hivi, unapump, unawasha. Ako ka stove aka upgrade hapo, tukapika na hako mpaka aka upgrade. Sasa tulikuwa tuwili, hiyo na ya tambi, stove ya tambi. So hivyo
Nilikuanga huko na ma-upgrade.
tuli upgrade mpaka sasa
tukuanga
tukaletewa
na
meko.
Nilikuwa na kierere hata.
So by the time in fact hata mzaya by the time naletewa meko, mimi nilikuwa na meko kwangu, ilibidigi nimebai kwangu. Sasa ile shida nilipata ya stove na jiko niliogopa.
Si jiko ilikuanga, alafu natuma huko hivyo nikatafute tumiti, ndio unajua ukika tumiti hapo chini ya makaa kana wakangara.
But God has been faithful. Na mzai was like, hii life nataka kuwatoa hapo.
Yeah.
Hii life I'm giving you the best. And the only problem ni expectation ya nikiwatoa hapo pia mimi nitoe.
No, I get the mentality. Even the Bible says the student should be better than the teacher. So I actually do like it, how they think. But it's not that I'm sacrificing myself for you. Because if I'm not at a good place, I can only push you too far. If I never went to school, I can only push you to where my knowledge is, which is not far. But if we imagine a parent that has gone to school, they'll push you further. So it's the same thing, even the story that I was just giving about Naomi, and that's what I thought about when you were speaking. Naomi is followed by Ruth. And Naomi goes, she's going to deliver herself. She's going to at least get inheritance, kashamba, kakuritaya, ka something, just a life. But in Naomi's mind, she's like, when she goes there, she's accepted by her people. They welcome her back. They're like, welcome back home. She gets her thing. She has she has a life. But then in her mind, she's like, I wouldn't want this girl to live the life that I live. So she's like, listen, pale kuna mtu anaitangwa Boaz. Hapo kwa shamba ya Boaz, you can be going, picking the things. She's seeing ahead. That I wouldn't want her to live. This is a good place, but I wouldn't want you to be stuck here. So she made sure that Ruth was set up for a life that was farther than where she had come. So how far you push yourself will determine how far you can push me. Because you can be very determined and with a very good heart of wanting to push me, but you can only push me as far as your eyes can see. So our parents probably, they were like, oh, you have to go. They didn't know what you're going to do in college or anything. They only knew, be a pilot, be a doctor, because that's all they knew.
Hata ukikuja umwambie, hey, dad, tunaenda tour, tunaenda kuangalia encyclopedia.
Pesa zenye nilipa 3,400 za photosynthesis.
Hata ajui photosynthesis ni nini.
It's because that's as far as your mind can go. So now their hearts are clean. They want you to succeed. They want to
so ukiwaibia na photosynthesis.
But now you're not even motivated to work when the person that is motivating you doesn't know where you're going. So Naomi was like, you know what? I know what it could be. And because she have already pushed herself really far to opposition, she's able to push Ruth further to opposition. So the thing for today, the big decision, it's not just for us, but it's transgenerational. Because if I make that big decision for me, if that woman in the bad relationship, if our parents, if us today make a big decision about our jobs, about everything, it is not just for you. It will change you. It will change the trajectory of your life. It will change how you see life, how life responds to you and all of those. But it's also transgenerational. That I can push my kids far because I've gone far. Like where Tyler Perry can push their kids, I can't. I don't have $1 billion. So them, the starting point is $1 billion. Your kid's starting point is your 401k if you ever get it. Because that's as far as you are. But now if I push myself to get to that $1 billion mark, it means that my kid's starting point is $1 billion. Because my vision is $1 billion vision. So for us, as we even think about, and as he was saying, that big decision, because you don't have discipline, inakwambia how much you can sleep, how much you can spend, as we work hard to make that big decision, because I feel like that's the biggest point we're taking away today. We have to make a decision for a change. Yeah. And if we have to make that big decision, it's not just about us. But so it is more important. Unajua kitu kiko yako peke yako, if you screw up, it's you. But you have to make it so that the next generation gets. Because even this morning, as we were talking with my cousin and my siblings, and we're seated there, because of the decisions our parents have made and their work ethic, it's good, but very harmful. Now our relationship with work, some of us really do not care about work. And others were like, you will not kill me because of how we've seen our parents. Not the healthiest response to work. But if they changed how they responded to, because like, see, like, we are struggling because we have to. But because of, so that change, that big decision is not just for us, but it's for even your generation, your kids, the people who look up to you, your mentors, mentees, relationships, and all of that. Twende nyumbani.
I like it. Acha tufunge.
Ama tutaishi hapa tukapewa story ya tukosangi.
So thank you so much for continuing to be with us.
Kwa nini unaongea pole pole hivyo nika uko sad?
Kwa sababu I am digesting what you just said and say it's heavy.
Nimesahau kusema sela.
Yeah, umesahau kusema sela moment. Sela. So, but yeah, thank you so much for those who have been together with us, for supporting us. All you need to do is subscribe. Subscribe to this channel, share, comment. Hatujaeka namba ya M-Pesa because we know you can subscribe. All you need to do is subscribe, share, support us. That is the one way of supporting us. There are so many ways because there are merchandises. Yeah? In fact, hata kile nimevaa ni merchandise. So this is still our merchandise. And so subscribe, comment, share on all our platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and comment there wherever you want us to talk about. And for those who have been together with us, all that, you have seen us grow, you have seen the changes, you have seen this growth. I will just say that. Yeah. So you know where we came from. They do? Yeah, they do. For those who have been together with us all through, they know where we have come from. So asanteni sana. We've received so much good feedbacks. Yeah. Even bad ones. Yep. Yeah. Tumepata wengine comments mbaya, wengine comments mzuri. So we all tunazikaribisha tu zote. Zileteni tu. And until next time. Adios. Adios.